Hello, my name is M.K. Davis. I have something here I think you would like to see if you're interested in the Patterson Bigfoot film. Now, this is just a clip from the film, and I'm just going to kind of rock it back and forth and kind of just point out, what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, pay particular attention right here. Watch the hair swing. And you might say, well, maybe, maybe not. It comes by real fast, and it's in an area where it's not, crisply focused. Let's just watch the rest of it. Now, this is a filtered version of it. And you see right here, right there, you see that strand of hair swings wide, and the very tip of it, the very end of it, appears to be bound up. Let's go back and look at it again. See right here? Right here on the very tip, it appears to be wrapped tightly. Now, once you filter this image where the contrast is boosted, you can see that it's not an anomaly in the film, that it actually is hair swinging around. And when I oscillated it, you can see it rocking back and forth. Let me just go back and run that again. Go back to the beginning. Right there. Let's just run it again. Watch that area right in there. See it swing around? There it is. I stopped it right there. You can see that there's the end of it, the end of the larger strand is bound up. Okay, but it makes its way on around. And we'll go back to this right over here. Okay, you see it happens right there, and then as she comes around and turns back toward the camera, this particular frame shows it laying on her cheek. It actually exposes the ear when it blows around and lays over the top of the ear and onto the cheek. And I'm going to just go straight to that. And this is frame 017. And let me see if I can make sure I get on it good. And by exposing the ear, see, there's the ear, and there's that strand of hair that was bound up on the end of that larger strand, laying across the cheek here. Now I'm going to just boost the contrast a little bit. So you can see it right here. That's what we just looked at. That blew around and it laid across over the ear. There's the ear. And it's laying across the cheek. And when she turns around into the wind kind of holds it up there for a second or two, and then you can see it. Now, my next question is, what are we looking at there? It's remarkable enough just to see the ear. Let me just go to this enhanced version of it. There's the raw image, and there's the ear, and there's the anomaly we were referring to that was bound up on the end of that strand. And it's blown over there, and you can see the ear pretty well. The winds just kind of took the hair up and over. And for that brief second or two, you can see the ear. It's exposed. And you can see this area right in here. Now that's interesting to me. I want to know what that is. So I went through some enhancement processes. Let me see if I can go back to my program here. We'll just let it run again. There we go. That's the part right there that ended up on the cheek. And there's the enhancements. There's the ear. Now take a look at what the enhancements do for it. That's what I wanted to bring out to you. That there's a herringbone pattern to it. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Bigger, smaller. That's the tip. As it goes up, it gets bigger. And it has all the appearances of a braid. At the very least, a dreadlock. But probably a braid. Because it's got these uniform herringbone patterns that are typical of braids, and it's what a braid would look like at low resolution. So whatever was on the end of that long strand of hair that blew around over her ear and laid on her cheek for that few seconds with the wind holding it there was had the appearance of being manipulated into a braid. And I thought that you might be interested in that. Now we can go back. That's what enhancement does. It allows you to see things a little more clearly. See, there's your ear. It's there even with no enhancement. And nothing extraordinary about the ear. The only thing I see that might be considered a little bit unusual about it would be the fact that it doesn't have much of an earlobe. It's kind of rounded. You can see the mouth, you can see the lips, you can see the mouth is closed right here. Yeah, there's a lot of information in this film. And it doesn't take a lot of hard work to coax it out. If you got the better stuff to work with. Then my next question is, what does a braid mean? What's the impact of a braid? If this were to be a braid. Well, I'll kind of leave that up to you. Anyway, I thank you for your time.